Chronic ocean heating fuels staggering loss of marine life, study finds. Fish levels fall by 7.2% with as little as 0.1 C of warming per decade, Northern Hemisphere research shows. Chronic ocean heating is fueling a staggering and deeply concerning loss of marine life, a study has found, with fish levels falling by 7.2% from as little as 0.1 degrees Celsius of warming per decade. Researchers examined the year-to-year change of 33,000 populations in the Northern Hemisphere between 1993 and 2021, and isolated the effect of the decadal rate of seabed warming from short shifts such as marine heat waves. They found the drop in biomass from chronic heating to be as high as 19.8% in a single year. To put it simply, the faster the ocean floor warms, the faster we lose fish, said Shahar Chaikin, a marine ecologist at the National Museum of Natural Sciences in Spain and the study's lead author. A 7.2% decline for every tenth of a degree per decade might sound small, he added, but compounded over time, across entire ocean basins, it represents a staggering and deeply concerning loss of marine life. Study published in Nature Ecology and Evolution on Wednesday also found marine heat waves were leading to short-term booms in some populations that masked long-term harm from climate breakdown. For instance, a heat wave that could cause sprat populations to fall in the Mediterranean Sea, which is at the warm edge of their natural range, would lead to a boom in the North Sea at the cold edge of their range. Fish in cold areas are better able to capitalize on these shifts than those in warm areas, the researchers found, but these temporary cold water gains mask widespread loss due to ocean warming. Carlos Garcia Soto, a scientist at the Spanish National Research Council and co-author of the UN's World Ocean Assessment, said the study revealed a concerning dynamic for ocean governance. Overall warming reduces fish biomass, while heat waves can generate temporary increases that mask the underlying trend, said Garcia Soto, who was not involved in the study. This combination introduces a clear risk of poor interpretation when taking decisions. Guillermo Ortuno Crespo, a marine biologist who co-directs a high seas specialist group with the International Union for Conservation of Nature, said the study was methodologically sound and highly valuable, but cautioned against making climate breakdown the main explanation for biomass changes in marine species. Sign up to Down to Earth. Down to Earth. Free weekly newsletter. The planet's most important stories. Get all the week's environment news, the good, the bad, and the essential. Privacy notice. Newsletters may contain information about charities, online ads, and content funded by outside parties. If you do not have an account, we will create a guest account for you on theguardian.com to send you this newsletter. You can complete full registration at any time. For more information about how we use your data, see our privacy policy. We use Google reCAPTCHA to protect our website, and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Historically, overfishing has been the main driver of biomass declines in many of the world's fisheries, and according to the FAO UN Food and Agriculture Organization, the proportion of overfished stocks globally continues to rise, said Ortuno Crespo, who was not involved in the study. The current challenge is that this overfishing crisis is being further exacerbated by ocean warming and deoxygenation. Marine life is extremely vulnerable to the shifts in temperature brought on by the fossil fuel pollution that clogs the atmosphere. Scientists have repeatedly warned that every fraction of a degree matters, as temperatures race dangerously close to the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold, to which world leaders have promised to limit global heating by the end of the century. Our research proves exactly what that biological cost looks like underwater, said Chaikin. If we allow the pace of ocean warming to speed up by even a tenth of a degree per decade, we are expecting great losses to global fish populations that no management plan can easily fix. Explore more on these topics.